Hey there, this is Scott again with Neil and Eva, and welcome to the commentary. I don't need to welcome everyone every single episode, right?
You never know. They might not listen to all 20 in a row like we're recording them.
This is episode 2 with Aziz Ansari and Fabrice. Here's Chris Maloney from Law and, coincidentally, Order.
SVU.
That's right. The special victims. And the blogosphere was abuzz when this episode came out due to his tight suit.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, Eva, as representing our female audience?
I think it's great. The only thing that upset me was that you promised me his role in this episode, and then you cast Chris Maloney at the last second.
Yeah, I kind of figured this person needs a penis.
Yeah.
Because especially with that tight suit, we're going to need to see the outline of it.
And we didn't know. We had a lot of people on the show are friends of the show, and we didn't know Chris Maloney at all, and he just read the script and liked it.
That's right. We sent it to Chris Maloney thinking he'd be really funny, and I recall him saying to us that he told his agent it was the stupidest thing he'd ever read and that he had to do it.
Yeah, that's right.
That was a very nice thing for him to say.
And there's Echo, our friend.
Echo Kellum.
Friend of the show.
And there's Kulop the something.
Wife of the show.
Wife of the show. She's married to the show, which is very weird. She married a television program. But, slippery slope, guys.
You're not talking about Kulop, are you?
Guys.
You monster.
That's gross and racist.
Now, let me ask you guys... this is what we call our inner space episode because it's sort of based on the movie Inner Space, but it's actually more based on Fantastic Voyage. Is that right?
That's correct. Because
That's a good tidbit. That's a nice informational tidbit, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's based on reading the Wikipedia for what happens in Fantastic Voyage.
That's right. A lot of our episodes are based on the plots of movies that we have only read the Wikipedia for.
Yes.
Now, you may have heard a door slam just not seconds ago. Someone just walked into the room, and I want this person to announce themselves as we can learn their identity.
I'm Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
On our DVD commentary. This
Yeah.
is crazy.
I was sent by Rodney Weber to come and do DVD commentary for a show I was supposed to be on.
Wait a minute. Rodney Weber, the publicist whose name I thought was Faber in one act of the show?
But did that make it onto the air? Or
I think it did.
did
I
it?
believe it did.
Do you think the audience noticed? Or
No one corrected me?
I guess nobody on the show. And I believe Rodney at the beginning of that segment said publicist perfectly. And then later on in the segment made it that he couldn't say it at all. I think the trained eye might see that, and Indiana Jones Crystal Skull and stuff like that.
Tell me about Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull. Why? Why did you do it?
Money and fame and Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones?
Indiana Jones is Indiana Jones on a didgeridoo. It's a play I have. Indiana Jones.
Now, Harrison Ford.
This is what I sound like, right?
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Harrison Ford, you've done a lot of indie films, right?
Indie, yeah. I did Raiders. I did what's the other one? Pull My Heart Man.
Pull My Heart Man. Yeah.
Pull out my heart, man.
Then put it in a sock, dude.
A lot of people didn't catch that in the second Indiana Jones movie, Pull Out My Heart, Man.
Is this episode 1 of Comedy Bang Bang?
No, this is episode 2.
This is episode 2.
Yeah, you were supposed to be on episode 3, and you did not make it.
Okay.
But you know what? Who
you
cares
fucked
about
up.
Comedy Bang Bang? I'd rather hear about Harrison Ford.
Oh, good. Well, I guess he made a mistake, and I don't know why he would send me to I guess he should have been here for this, huh?
Yeah, but that was so weird. Harrison Ford was supposed to be on the TV show, and he showed up. And now he's supposed to be on the commentary, and you show up.
God, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
You sound very classy.
Smoke weed every day. Do you know what I mean, guys?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Do you know Neil and Eva, by the way?
I do. These are people who worked on the television program I was supposed to be on.
Wow,
How
that's
would
amazing.
you know them?
How do I know them?
Yeah, how would you know them if you never showed up to the show?
I watched the credits of the TV show that Rodney Fahaber was on.
I believe that is it's if people who do not watch the credits and memorize every name of any movie or
What's
TV
the point?
show
That's
they
my
watch.
favorite part.
Yeah, it's
Letters.
so rude.
I love letters.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
In any combination.
Can I make a comment here on the episode?
Commenteer?
Yep.
Oh, like the Rocketeer, but a comment version?
As long as we're talking about flubs, I think this episode is named Aziz Ansari wears a charcoal suit, but that's clearly like not a suit.
It's
It's
not a
two
suit.
suit separates.
Yeah.
Isn't it? He wears a charcoal blazer.
Yeah, it's a charcoal blazer, Neil.
The thing that just came up on the screen said suit.
I think that's wrong. Let's look up. I can't say the website, but it's a website where it's internationally known.
Boggle.com?
Where you could not boggle.com.
Is
no.
it or no? Words, baby. You gotta love words. Yeah, it's got to be words.
But no, it's internationally known, and it's sort of a database where you can look up films.
do we talk about the process and how this happened? Are we doing that?
We're talking
for
about the
real?
color correction process.
Yeah, mainly.
How about Scott? How about if somebody's watching the commentary right now, they look it up and they tweet the answer at you of what this episode's called.
Okay, yeah, and then we'll get it on this commentary. Don't worry. No, I'm looking it up. I got it here.
Can we talk about the process of how my publicist came to be on the show or no?
Yeah, sure.
I don't care.
Neil,
yeah,
you
go
would
ahead.
probably know that process, wouldn't you?
I mean, I was expecting you to show up, so I guess I wouldn't. I don't really know where the lines got crossed there.
That's true. I have
blurred
no
lines,
idea.
right?
Oh, and talking blurred lines. I want some pancakes.
This episode is
Chicago
called.
comics. We like
We-
blurs.
Come on, guys, we can't sing that.
Oh,
Come on, guys.
This is called Aziz Ansari wears a charcoal blazer. Neil.
well, hey, whoever sent us this DVD wrote "suit" on the title.
Yeah, I know. It's the funny kind of little behind the scenes things like that is why people listen to DVD commentary.
Also, that might be Navy.
Speaking of the Navy, Harrison Ford, did you ever serve in the armed
I
forces?
did. I've served in all of the different forces.
Wow.
I've served in the Navy, the Army, and at IHOP. I served as a restaurateur waiter.
Oh, okay. Restaurant.
Oh, I was a carpenter.
Is that like
also.
a Rocketeer, but
it's
a
like a Rocketeer. I had a jetpack and I would serve pancakes. So the people behind me would get charred with fire, and the people in front of me would get delicious pancakes.
And I can only imagine that roof had a lot
Oh
of
my
holes
God!
in it.
They used to sing. I can't sing it now because probably copyright infringement. But the roof was on fire.
Ah, yes.
The roof.
Literally. On
The
Is that
roof.
what the song's about?
Yeah.
The Sunset IHOP?
My IHOP. Yeah.
Yeah.
I built that IHOP with my own hands.
Wow.
This was after the first Star Wars movie I had read, right?
The first.
Star Wars movie?
What is?
You don't know what Star Wars is?
No. What is that?
It's this movie that kind of made you famous.
Yeah. Do you remember a point in your life when you weren't an icon?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, there was a point when you weren't, and then something happened, and you became one.
I think Harrison Ford might have amnesia.
No, I know my
Post
name.
Star Wars amnesia?
What is? Is that the one where I was the Bubba Man?
PSWA?
Is that the one where I was a Bubba Man?
You were not
weren't-
the Bubba Man.
You weren't the. That's a robot.
I was the Bubba Man. I remember always being like, guys, watch out for the stars, for there are wars in them. Is that or no?
It's sort of that, yeah, although I don't believe that line ever occurred in any of the films. Do you remember Ewoks?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, those were from the Star Wars
Are
films.
you sure?
Where do you remember them from?
From my life. I have a couple of Ewoks in my place. Just hanging
Currently?
out. Yeah, I
Which
collect
ones?
Ewoks. Ooh, I've got one named Jeff. Got one named Stanley.
Was there ever any talk of the aliens and Cowboys versus aliens being Ewoks instead of sort of
you
slimy
want-
monsters?
Yes, by the way. My pitch was everybody in that movie but myself was an Ewok. And I was the weird one. Can you imagine?
Yeah. Speaking of Stan Lee, are you ever going to be in a Marvel movie?
Who said Stanley?
Your Ewok's name.
Yeah, I plan on being an Ant-Man. I plan on playing Ant-Man.
Oh, I had heard that Paul Rudd and Michael Douglas,
It's a
who we had
big-
just spoken to in our last
Friend
episode.
of the show.
Really?
Yeah.
FOS?
Yes.
FOTS?
FOTS. FOTS.
Flotus? Votus?
Flotus. Yeah. By the way, we should get Flotus on the phone. Can we get her? Yeah, let's
Michelle?
get her on the phone. Flotus. Our engineer turned to the phone.
Why is he really going for it?
Lord, he has her number.
Why is
He got it. His eyes went wide, and
This
he
isn't
turned to the
visual.
phone. And
Who's your favorite guest that was on this show? I wasn't on it, so you don't have to say me.
the one we're looking at right now, that's Cedric Yarborough.
Cedric
Cedric the
Yarmouth.
Entertainer.
What's your favorite guest
No.
on this episode?
No, of all time.
Of all time?
On the
Cedric
show.
Yarborough.
He was the funniest. in
I
my
have to
opinion.
agree with you.
My old co-star from Reno 911.
Oh, of course.
Ah, yes, indeed.
E.T. Ooh, that was a good film.
That was good. You played E.T., didn't you?
Yeah, and my first pitch was, what if it was an Ewok? And they go, nope. And I go, what if I was it?
Why were you
you?
involved in the pitching process that early on?
I
before
was
you were cast?
carpenter. I was a carpenter.
And your wife wrote it, right?
Yes, my wife wrote it.
Ex-wife, yeah.
Were you pitching Ewoks to be in movies before Return of the Jedi came out?
I don't know what that movie is, but I was pitching Ewoks for everything. Name anything. Like when
American Graffiti.
Yes, in there. I also pitched like For Gone with the Wind. I was like, how cool would it be if instead of curtains, she made her dress out of Ewoks?
What about the Ewok Adventure?
What is that?
TV movie?
Never heard of it.
With Sindel?
What
I
about
don't know any of these
Star
movies.
Wars
so-
Christmas?
What are you? I don't know. What are those first two words? I know what Christmas is. I know
You
what
do know what
wars
Christmas
are.
is?
Yeah, I know what Christmas is.
How do you celebrate Christmas?
I sing this. Oh, I can't sing the song. It's copyright. everything I do on Comedy Bang Bang podcast. I can't do it.
Star Wars is like the thing that you warn people about.
That
When
you
you-
might be filming right now, by the way.
Ooh, no spoilers, but I am. I'm actually filming a Rugrats movie.
Are you Tommy Pickles?
Yes, I played
Wow.
Tommy Pickles in the Rugrats film. Very excited.
Not the voice, though. Just the
No,
body.
they had to get someone. Neil does my voice.
Let's hear that, Neil. I
Neil,
have
go.
no idea.
I'll act. I'm acting, and Neil will do the voice.
My head looks like an old man's gross head.
What do you guys think?
Wow, so now,
What do you guys
for those of
think?
you listening, Harrison Ford was bouncing around the room. It looked exactly like Tommy Pickles. It was crazy.
And he stripped down to a diaper.
Yeah.
Why
Why are you wearing a diaper right now, by the way?
Because just in case I have to poop or piss.
By the way, this is Bertuzzi's restaurant. I just want everyone to know that.
What is
Yeah.
what is Bertuzzi's?
Tuesday.
It's Bertuzzi's.
You seem
Might
angry
think
about.
it looks like a restaurant on Sunset in Silver Lake across.
No, but it's Bertuzzi's.
But it is Bertuzzi's.
That's my
There's,
favorite.
there's Caroline.
writer's assistant.
Hi,
Writer's
Caroline.
assistant.
We're about to see. There's Mike Hanford, writer.
Birthday man.
He wrote this sketch.
One of the birthday boys. He wrote the sketch, and so we put him into it. That's the kind of nice thing that I do for people on the staff.
Wow. What other nice things did you do? Did you give a rap gift? I shouldn't ask you, Neil. Did you guys get a rap gift?
I recorded a freestyle rap CD.
Yeah, that was around the time I started freestyle rapping. It was around rap, so
We're gonna have to hear one of your. We've talked about it on 2 episodes now, Neil. We're gonna have to hear one of these freestyle raps at some point.
people are so mistaken about my abilities.
Is
Hey
this
guys,
good?
hey guys,
There's
hey guys,
Eva.
hey guys,
That's
it's me.
Eva.
Whoa, looking real sharp,
This is
Eve.
really, really way grosser than I thought.
Oh,
was gonna ask.
Eva.
Now that's not a fake toilet where we put like fresh Evian into.
Was that real toilet water?
yeah.
The real toilet water is at the Downtown Independent, and the toilet had like shit on the sides of the. Sorry.
That's okay. You can say that word, Eva. We all do it. It all comes out of our butts.
Bleep that.
No, that's all
There's
right.
Michael Cassidy. I met on day 1 of Acting 101 in college.
Didn't he live in that
Whoa.
house that
he lived with
that
me and
Emily? We've already talked about. Everyone loves that story from episode 1 where you lived with someone.
They lived across the street from me.
Oh boy, so
It's
much,
crazy.
so much wonderful.
I have a
detail.
funny Michael Cassidy story.
Let's hear it.
I'm very good friends with Ben Schwartz, who's on House of Lies, and he was doing
House of Pies?
I think it's called House of Lies, and I think that you've ruined his life by calling it House of Pies, because now he gets more tweets about that than House of Lies, and that is not a bit. That is not a bit. I'm certain he tells me all the time. Anytime he writes the words House of Lies on his Twitter, he gets 20 at least House of Pie references from people who do not watch the show.
Or probably don't even know what House of Pies is in Los Feliz.
Well, anything that I ever post anywhere, I get 20 tweets, people making fun of my name.
Well, that's true, Saucerman. But so there's a web series,
love
and
the web.
Ben really wanted to use Michael Cassidy for a role, and asked, didn't have his number, and one of the assistants, like I have his number or his email, calls him, leaves a message, and then emails him as well, texts him. It's like, really want you in this. He's like, oh, let me see the script. I was like, no, that's weird. He's like a friend of mine. He would just usually just do it. And then comes back.
A
Goes,
friend of Ben's.
Friends of Ben, sorry. And then he goes, a friend of mine as well. And then I said, from Freak Dance, I met him. And then I said, he's like, oh no, I don't. You know what? Actually, I don't think I want to do it. I was like, that's so weird. I started asking Michael's friends if he did what was up. And then they said, you emailed the wrong Michael Cassidy.
Oh no, yeah, like there's a guy from like the OC or something, right? Yeah.
Wait, why is someone a different Michael Cassidy turning down a role? Is he more well known?
Well, the role was like a crazy webisode of whatever, and if this gentleman does this and doesn't know me at all, I've never met him. Why would he jump in and do that?
Why is any actor turning down any part? In my opinion, it's all about the work to me.
I found someone else to do it, and then found out it was the wrong Michael Cassidy. And then called the real Michael Cassidy and was like, I'm so sorry, but we really wanted you for this, and then got someone else. And he was not happy.
Did you also? It sounds like you slandered him. Among his friend group.
No, I emailed his friends and I go, is this the right Michael Cassidy? Because I have a feeling I have the wrong number. Is this a different mic? And they said, no, you have a totally different Michael Cassidy.
Speaking of mics, let's talk into them. That's some good comedy Bang Bang tidbits.
Yeah. And you really put yourself in the role of Ben Schwartz.
Oh wow,
there,
sorry.
when you were doing it.
Harrison,
that's a great technique.
Harrison, what do you think of Aziz Ansari and Fabrice?
Oh, well, first thing. Were these guys on Star Wars? Because he looks like he's dressed as if he was in a Star Wars.
We're not
film.
really sure who's going to be in the new one, so it's possible.
Yeah. What do you think in that first Star Wars movie? I know you don't know it, but do you remember do you remember Jabba the Hutt?
Pizza Hut. From Spaceballs. I've seen Spaceballs.
You've seen Spaceballs.
So I've seen Pizza the Hut, yeah. So make all your references from Spaceballs.
Okay.
Pizza the Hut, yeah.
So when Dark Helmet...
and Mog, the Mog.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
the
Mog, played by John Candy.
When they... have you ever met them?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Met...
They're both dead right now, but I've met both of them, yes.
Wait, Dark Helmet is dead?
Ooh, no, the Mog and Pizza the Hut.
Oh, Pizza the Hut is dead.
Yes.
Oh, okay, but I'm not talking about the actor.
Dark Helmet's around.
I'm not talking about the actor. I'm talking about Dark Helmet. I mean,
Who is Pizza the Hut?
He's just a big slimy puppet.
I know, but
he's dead.
Oh, that's not. Oh, never mind. I was thinking I knew who it was.
Did you meet Yogurt?
Yes, Yogurt.
He's alive.
He's alive. He'll never pass away. Wait, what was your question?
Oh, just in the first Star Wars movie in the cantina, is there like a vampire or a devil mask in that?
Is there? I would sing the song, but we can't. And we've sung the song many times
No, we
together.
can't sing that song.
Did you spot something that looks like a vampire or a devil
There's
mask?
like a devil mask guy.
What
in
if we
there.
try
Like,
to
they
sing
got
a
cheap devil
version
mask.
of the song?
Dun dun
Dun,
dun
dun,
dun
dun, 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 dun.
Bump.
Here comes the bride. Can we sing "Here Comes the Bride"? Is that
No.
copyrighted? No.
No, that was Crosby, Still, Nash and Young. That's what
Yeah.
can't sing it.
Here comes the bride.
Harrison,
That was it Young.
Yeah.
did you Harrison? Did you before you came here? Did you leave a movie set today?
Yeah, how did you know?
Were you filming a top secret movie that they were like?
A sequel
Don't
to
say
Top
anything.
Secret?
Yes, Top Secret 2. More secrets. I'll be doing that.
Was it a movie where you were flying in a spaceship?
We were on a spaceship. Yeah, why? Do you know about it?
No, I was just trying to feel out what you've been up to. And was there like a big hairy man?
There was a guy who had a lot of hair, yeah, my best friend. He had the only thing he was wearing was some bullets around his chest, yeah.
Someone who looks sort of like Mog.
Yes, very similar to Mog. Very similar to Mog. And we were on a spaceship, and I had a gun, yes. Why? I don't understand what you're asking.
Do they know you're here?
I said I got a break for a few. Rodney asked me to do something. And I said,
They said,
okay.
"Oh, Rodney." Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
they said,
Rodney Weber. I mean Faber.
yeah, they said that. Well, what is his last name?
Wait.
I think it's Weber.
What is it listed on IMDb? That's all I care about.
Well, I'll check it out, but I believe it's Weber.
Neil knows.
Yeah.
Neil knows.
Can I ask
Neil, you were very close with him. You were the first person to bring that name up, correct?
Is it ironic?
I have a friend whose last name is Faber,
Is that true?
and then that character was named by someone totally different, and there's been another character named Rick Faber that's been done on the podcast, and then that character independent of that was named Rodney Weber, and I think confusion ensued.
Yes. Well, here, Rodney Weber in IMDb. Can I ask, is it ironic that Neil Young is now old? I mean, that's weird, right?
I was
shouldn't
once
have happened.
at a Starbucks and I gave my name for my order, Neil, and there were these guys behind me and they sort of like snickered and they're like, Neil Young?
That's a good joke.
As if I had like the
you
weirdest
son of a
name in the
bitch.
world, and they're like giggling that like, who, Neil Young?
Neil, tell your other story about your name at Starbucks. That's my favorite story.
No, that's too long.
Is
Well,
there a
let's-
real story?
Should we save it for late in the
we'll save it when
DVD recording when no one is around
Harrison
anymore?
is only
Yeah.
going to be here for one episode. And
Yeah.
maybe Rodney will come for one, and that'll be it. But is it weird that Steven Stills is moving all the time?
It is really strange. And that they've captured him in motion pictures.
Why are you dressed like we're in Sundance?
I'm cold.
Dressed in like heavy jacket.
That was the other thing. The other disclaimer I meant to say is that I've had a cold for a week, and I missed the first 2 days of shooting this week.
Are you already
So-
shooting this next season?
We're shooting season 3 right
My
now, Harrison.
God.
I'd love to get you on this
Jesus,
time.
I'd love to be on. Call up Rodney, see if it can work out.
I'd rather work around Rodney if possible.
That's unbelievable. You guys are already filming. How many
Yeah.
episodes are you filming? 1,000?
Yeah, 1001 actually, because we love Arabian Nights, and we just sort of wanted to.
Like Arabian Days.
Yep. No, we hate Arabian Days. All right. Well, we're just about out of time on this episode. Harrison, anything you'd like to say before you go?
Watch Star Wars, the new one. I'm in
Wait,
it.
you know what Star Wars is now.
I'm in it. I said Star Wars.
Have you ever been to Starbucks?
Yes. Last time I was there, they go, Neil Young. Same guy.
You were there. You were just too.
Oh, I was saying it. I was behind him.
You and your crew.
Me and my friend busted Neil real bad.
Oh,
Who's that? Who's that girl kissing? Is it weird to watch that woman kiss on your own show or no?
she kisses 2 different people on this show, and I have no reaction to it.
Sincerely, no?
Did you audition the guys by kissing them first to see if they'd
Oh,
be
of
good at
course.
kissing your wife?
I kind of licked their lips just to see, what she'd be licking. Okay, that's about it. Why don't we wrap this up, Harrison?
You can catch me right now. I'm doing a play on Broadway called The Carpenter Man. I build a canoe. It takes 6 months, and every
It's
hour...
the longest play I've ever heard of.
No, plays run for a while, don't you think?
I get,
mean,
but not continuously one performance for
Well,
6 months.
Yeah, whoever's at that last performance is gonna feel really excited.
Yeah. Oh, that's copyright infringement.
What? Just
So catch me
ascending
in
notes?
that. And I'm in a new movie. I don't know what it's called. I'm on a ship. I fight stars. and-
Okay, it's Star Wars. Okay, thanks, Harrison. Bye.
Bye.